Hey, I was Draco Dark Rider with
Melvin and
Well,
continuing my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, that looks like a big guy.
no, it
Or is it?
an action figure.
doesn't. Can you shoot that action figure? Yeah.
Whether you can slip on those, I have no fucking clue. But I'm just gonna let that, because that's a reference. When you walk in here, he's like, Raven? Because there's a guy that's like wielding a Gatling gun in a big ass tank who you fight in Metal Gear Solid 1.
What's on the other side of that door?
Oh, we'll get to that. Dead body.
Let's just put him back.
Yep, we disturbed his nap. Boop.
Just a happy nappy man. I
Muscles.
don't remember that.
Okay,
There
cool.
was nothing in there.
Yep. That's how you can tell if a lock has nothing in it, because if if it folds in that way, then it was never going to open in the first place.
You can't step on those things.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Okay, cool.
Come with me.
I can't kill him though, because if I'll alert fucking everyone. Ooh. Bandage. But we can fuse with the bondage. I am darkness.
You are the snake.
I am Edgelord Snake.
I was about to say.
Nope, that's not the drop. You want to drop. Drop it like it's hot. There we go. Alright. Now, that's a ration. We don't need ration right now.
Man, I love how enemies have such bad vision that they can't even see. Like, when they should be able
See
to
more than like 3 feet in front of them.
Yeah.
Now we get to... The best thing is, well, you wouldn't see this unless you knew about it, but this guy over here, this is inside a ship. You wouldn't think there was any need to get binoculars and zoom out and look at something. Oh, luckily enough, that's what this camera's for.
Oh, man.
Ah.
Good. Ironically enough, that actually has more purpose than just being stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually going to be using that to troll Otacon in a moment.
Can't you find more, take more pictures of stuff like that and keep trolling them?
Yep.
Why don't you go and freeze them?
I don't have any ice powers. Oh, and plus his gun is bigger than mine.
Yeah, but what good is a big gun when you can freeze them?
I don't have my freeze powers.
Freeze. You said you don't have your freeze power, and look, you made him freeze.
That's true, but I couldn't stick him up because, like, to stick him up, you'd have to get in front of him, but he was facing the railing, and I don't have Batman powers.
What I heard about battling, like when you're facing that way, just do the lean backwards, fall backwards, but then let go of his legs and he goes flying off the railing.
I mean, that guy that's stretching when he yawns when you first enter this room, you can actually shoot him, and if you shoot him and track him at the right moment, he actually does fall and hit someone else down below.
What a miss.
Damn. You can actually shoot that radio there, but I waited too long. Now for the deadly room. I'm just blowing that so that way I can keep the door open. Or keep the door closed, sorry. Alright, cool. So we're gonna close that. Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, it's funny.
No. Got that one. There's another one, I know it. At least I remember there being another one. I know, shut the fuck up! Piss off, Otacon, you little bitch.
Wait, which one did you shoot at?
I shot the one at the bottom level, and I thought there was a second one higher, but I can't see it. Unless I'm thinking of, like, later in the game. No, there is another one.
Yeah.
Unless it's...
Oh,
Yep,
there it is.
There it is, yeah. Okay, so there was a fucking another one. You do have to be careful, because if you shoot the C4, they will go off.
Can I guess that?
I'm not shooting the C4!
Shoot the C4.
I'm not! No!
Do it.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
You wanna have fun, right?
All non-essential
Shoot the
personnel
C4.
report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the commandant.
Oh.
You
Smart
are
choice.
ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
HP bullets.
Bullets.
Yeah. Should be coming across a guard sometime soon. I see you.
But do you really see him?
How are you? Yeah, I was shooting you. How the fuck did you not get? Oh, wait. Is it like saying like yeah, like is it saying that because of he hadn't like properly
Loaded in.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you can't. Nope, doesn't say it. And then you got this dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
He's listening to music.
Well, at least he'll be doing it while sleeping. Shoot him.
He's dozing off his sleep.
How am I not shooting him? Game.
Too far away.
There we go. Fuck you, game.
Time to die. Forever listen to no music.
He can listen to his music in hell.
Wonder what he was listening to.
No idea. You can't ever find out, actually. Maybe there might be like a note about it in like secret information of the game, like lore or whatever. I have no idea. Alright, so this will be close to when I get this. Actually, I'm just gonna flick to that gun anyway. I'm gonna need it for the shootout. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna dodge or anything. I'm literally just gonna like accept the shootout. Which, speaking of which, I'm gonna flick that on right now. what am I doing?
The light hasn't rendered in yet.
You can't shoot from this distance. It's just... There you go. I think this one's... Is it shootable? Yes.
He is not immortal.
And... Like, technically this doesn't... I don't think this serves much purpose at all. But I'm just doing it anyway.
But it's fun.
Pretty much. Ironically enough, after this comes one of the hardest things in the game. And it's in the early sections.
What's the most hardest thing in the game?
Hold that thought.
Quick time event?
No. Something that requires maximum stealth. But right now I have to do the opposite. Right now I've got basically a full-on shootout.
Don't see they're giving you a break. You have to shoot out and then not shoot out.
Yeah, technically you can hide behind a box and like be strategic and like do that, but I'm just like, you know what, just fuck it. Bang, bang, bang.
You can do it the snake way or the Draco way.
Sometimes even Draco does it the snake that way, but like sometimes bitches just gotta die.
I mean, it doesn't matter which way you do it, bitches are gonna die.
Yes, sir.
Single file, thank you very much.
The best way to kill enemies as they're
What
walking.
did they go single file for?
It's a tight space.
And they wanted to make sure they got full entry.
Well, they died.
Now one thing I want to know is why did they decide to go in single file together?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Instead of
like one person behind.
goes and then waits until that person dies and another person goes and waits until
Or
that
wait
person
for that person to go and then pop around the corner with the gun going,
Or like there's boxes, like one person comes through while one person hides behind the box to aim.
Yeah, get back up.
Oh yeah, watch this. This is a guard that didn't want to deal with this.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
You know who he is now?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Ocelot.
Ocelot,
Revolver
that's it.
Ocelot. Cause he during my stream last Saturday, he saw Metal Gear Solid 3 young version of him. So now he's finally seeing the more skilled, mature version.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
If I was to put young Ocelot against old Ocelot would win all the time.
Oh yeah, straight up.
9 out of 10 times.
Because he fights, he kind of fucked it up because he kept on miscounting his bullets.
Well, only on the first time. That was the first time he ever held a revolver.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe. The men down here.
Alright, so
Okay, Snake.
I'm gonna they chat with this, and I'm gonna show you, Will. Pause.
The hardest stealth mission in this game.
Now, see all those military guards down there?
Yeah.
That is the US Navy. There is 3 rooms with about that many guards or more, and you have to go through each room without being spotted. If you make any noise, the closest one will come towards you. If you get spotted, every single one of them will aim their guns at you, and it will be game over. And even better, I'm on a time limit.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue snakes.
Which is going to be...
right.
Have fun with that.
I mean, completed this game many a time, so.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
I've got my normal gun without a silencer on.
You did?
Yeah, because I never unequipped it after the fight.
Well, chances of you firing your gun is low.
Whoop, whoop.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Well, this is a great down part.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the
So
world
professional.
are no longer threats. The line of proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
And how to go across these areas without noise? You snake across.
Metal Gear's obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal
Living up to your snake name.
Yep, pretty much.
in the light of the military.
Just so I don't have to like crouch or fuck up crouching and make noise, I'm just gonna wait till I'm on all the way across.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, play a central role.
Time for room.
Some say that the strategic
This one has fucking projectors that flick back and forth.
from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention
It's too bad you can't crawl underneath it.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only
Come on.
cannot be more different nations than navies. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. I didn't know when it was gonna flick.
You're all familiar with the shadow
Oh, the pucker effect. It be real.
state of nuclear proliferation is correct itself.
When you ready, Will? Say hello to Metal Gear Ray.
This is the good Ray,
Yeah,
not the Star Wars Ray.
he's got a point.
But yeah,
It's aquatic too.
Metal Gear.
cause it swims.
Best thing is, this thing makes Godzilla noises.
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience
Now I just got Sebastian.
I think I did this too.
So,
right?
any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Oh, this is,
What?
nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one.
Make a backup.
So, what?
Yep. I did, funnily enough, there's an achievement I deliberately avoided, but it's funny as hell.
Wow.
If you explore the tanker section a bit more, there's a locker room section that if you go into there, there's one of the lockers has a naked lady, basically a girl in a bikini on as a poster on the inside of the locker. If you go in there, close it, stare at it for long enough, Snake's breathing will start to be more sporadic. You get a call and you call up Autocon, and he basically abuses you because of, well,
Snake beater.
yeah, you're beating your snake, so you get abused for it and get the achievement.
for the will for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that's my duty.
Good.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Oh,
Oh no.
I I realized it too late. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I forgot he did that!
Did what? Turn around?
Every now and then, he's just like, he pauses the timer, and he's like, look, you look a little tense. Let's do a little stretches, shall we? Left, and like, everyone looks in the directions that he says. But the worst part about that is, it could fuck you up, because if they see you again, instant game over.
Good.
So let's wait over here, as I know that he's going to do that now.
What happens if they say right and they look straight at you?
I'm out of the view range.
You must be tense.
Do you know what? There's actually a funny little Easter egg here if you play it enough times. If you play and finish the game, every time you do a load new game on the same save profile, there's a chance that everyone in this room, apart from the colonel up there, will be in their boxer shorts. They won't be wearing pants.
Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Oh, don't run, don't run.
Underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Don't run, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them
Alright,
out with
so-
massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It is yours to guard. Not you all to think about what that means.
Now we just sneak our happy ass over here. I don't remember how many shots I have to take, I just remember the left, right, center, and the logo.
Our ray has a sting that nature
That's
never
all I
has.
remember.
With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Draco, which Metal Gear do you like the most?
I'd have to say number 3. Just because, like... Oh, shit.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Metal Gear Solid 3. Stop running!
We have intelligence.
It has not only the best story, but it's... I have the most memories with it, especially with my brother.
Huh?
I don't know. I think I was I think I like apparently something busted me, but I also didn't get busted.
Ooh, hopefully it is like that.
Ooh, that was scary.
Did you see that? Like,
Yeah, I was like,
How did you get busted?
I don't
Let's
know.
take a look. The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next one's... We have the shot from the right covered already. You didn't need
Yeah.
to take another one.
Oh, it saved my one from when I got busted.
The
Alright.
next image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
What is he?
Next up is...
What is he? Professor Oaking you?
In a way, yeah.
Good photographer. We can definitely use the...
That's one. Yeah. Okay, we have all the photos. Snake the patch. Yep.
Now let's see, are you still busted?
No.
Lead the charge into a new
It's a
world order
cutscene.
with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
This is when the Russians steal it?
Technically. Oh, you get to see the freaky shit. Which is saying a lot since you saw the feel.
Well, we're gonna see these games, misfits?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the
Oh,
silver
it's a
tongue.
lot.
They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I mean, and technically what he says here is true because you find out number 3 that the big robot that's above him was made by a guy you meet in Metal Gear Solid 3, who is indeed Russian. I don't know achievement was for, but...
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Ironically enough, one thing that you haven't seen, because it's something that you don't see until you finished all of Metal Gear Solid and then have like a post-credit scene, but where it's like screen's black but you hear something. Ocelot is a triple agent. He works with, like, everyone thinks that he's a double agent that works with the is trying to get secrets from the Americans, giving him to the KGB, which is a Russian group. Except then he calls the president up and he's working for a, like, you know how you got the Illuminati? There's also a group basically called the Philosophers, who are basically in a way like the Illuminati that control how the American government works. And he works for them. So, while Russia thinks he's a double agent for them, he's actually a triple agent, literally working for the Philosophers.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Oh, I forgot about the blocky faces.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
So good.
Oh, and it's like nostalgia for you.
It is.
One just lay down. Yeah, I got you all.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Make Russia great again.
Is it like a Russian Trump?
I have
No, he's nowhere near that toxic. Legitimately, he has a reason for why he's doing it, because, like, as he just said, his little backstory is his home, the town he grew up in, when the Cold War ended, America just bought their land.
Yes.
And he was sick of death that, like, people and land was just bought to the highest bidder.
How's that possible?
And yes, while that sounds like a joke, there is a group called the Lale Lule Lo.
I was never.
That is not a joke, that is legitimately what they're called.
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ironically enough, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here. Damn you!
He got both.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
That's when you seem like I would shoot a brick. Doing that.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
I mean, like, let's face it, smart plan, especially because, like, there's only one way he's getting out of here with that, the Metal Gear Ray.
Underwater. I would not be standing there shooting.
Wait for it. Ready for some freaky shit? Now, you were listening to his voice earlier, right? Rough or elderly?
It's been a while, brother. Who are you? You know who I am.
This is literally.
That's
Not
liquid.
so long
Yep.
anymore, eh, Snake?
Because like, in Metal Gear Solid 1,
You're
you,
drowning in
like,
time. I know what
you
it's
actually
like,
fight
brother.
Ocelot, because Ocelot is working with the OG Solid, like, or OG Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Grey Fox actually cuts off his arm in one of their first interactions. And after the event of Shadow Moses, which is Metal Gear Solid 1, what Ocelot does is he actually achieves the corpse of Liquid Snake, cuts off his arm, and actually surgically implants on his own to give his arm back. Thing is, though, while the body was dead, Liquid lives on in his own blood. So by attaching Liquid's arm to himself, at any point Liquid wants to, he can possess Ocelot. It's very complicated as shit, but it's kinda cool. It's the only time where you can say your masturbation arm actually takes over.
Well, we're at 32.
Yeah, luckily enough when this all ends, I'll be finishing it.
Didn't realize how big it was.
You don't have what it takes after all. You're going down, Snake, with this tanker.
Ready for some cool shit? Yeah, of course they're gonna see bullets are gonna do much. So if I can fast.
Okay, at least he decided to shoot the grenade at the main headpiece. That has a bit of smartness on it.
Yeah.
Not a pistol. But now you better run.
And for once, the beak isn't just for show. Okay, so you didn't get to see it. Apologies, I thought I could skip and it would show you. Pretty much, that opens up and you actually see a fucking laser in its mouth.
Oh, and it flies.
Just jumps. It can.
It's a really big jump.
Oh, it was a very good jump. Okay.
So,
Ironic enough, like the one you fight at the beginning of Revengeance is kind of downscaling how much this thing is a threat because they wanted to make a cool hack and slash game. So what better way than make an iconic one? But like they made it such a pushover that it's like literally the first boss you technically fight, and it's like they had to downgrade it because of that. $10 points. Alright. Yes, we're going to save. Alright, so I'll be leaving it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this will be a regular thing for this weekend. So, Leave a like, leave a subscribe, check our videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.